Hi you guys, so today's video is going to be a Barbie video. I'm so happy to show you this. It is, I don't even know. It's called Barbie DreamTopia Color and Styling Princess. Now I got this from Walmart.com. My local Walmart did not carry this doll. I love her. She's got long hair and I cannot wait to show you this. I love a good long haired Barbie. So there's some good and some bad things about this doll. I'll be giving you an up close look at everything and let you know the flaws, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Unfortunately, they do have a lot of flaws with this doll. And again, I'm going to be very particular, and I'm going to say things that you might not like. I do critique everything because I want you guys to spend money on something that's good. It's good quality, but be in mind that they do have flaws on it. It's not going to break or anything. They just have some flaws. So let's get this review started. I'm going to reverse the camera, and we're going to do a really good up close video for you guys. But so I want to take the what you call it, the freeze frame thing. I don't even know. I can't even talk today. My mom's just all over the place today, so be ready for that. So okay, we had to take a thumbnail. So I'm gonna reverse this camera because y'all ain't gonna get a good picture like this. So stay tuned. Okay, first of all, you guys, I want to say that I did get a new tripod, so thank God for that, because I needed a new one. It was like so bad, I couldn't get any good angles for you guys. So let's take a look at the accessories first and what you're getting with this long-haired Barbie, and we're going to do some color changing demos because this doll does have color change hair. So so this is one of the accessories. It's a hairbrush, which is really cute, right? Let's see if we can get a good view of all of this, right? So we have a nice, you know, hairbrush. It's very cute. It's got a little animal in the front of it, which is really adorable. You need a hairbrush, especially for a long-haired doll like this one. And this is the actual sponge right here. This is the sponge that they say that's color changing. Okay, there you go. It's a sponge right here, but it's not a real sponge, you guys. It's like craft foam, like from a craft store. That really, you know, that the little foam squares. It's squishy, but it's not real absorbing. It's not like a real sponge. It's like craft foam almost, but it's still cute for an applicator for you. You know, because you got to paint the doll's hair in order to change the color. And hopefully this will work. We're going to try this. Maybe we'll do this in the sink, I guess, since she is a water doll. So she's got her accessories that she is wearing, and she comes with an extra pair of shoes and an extra crown. Let me put the accessories on her that she came with originally. That way you guys know what to look for when you're seeing her in the stores. She is a very cute doll, dude. I want to say that for sure. Okay, so she's wearing the crown. This is how she comes, just like this. This is her crown accessory that is removable. This is her necklace right here. And everything is removable. Thank God they don't have a molded on top. I'm so grateful that they have decided to create a gown for this doll, which has nice floral detail on it. It has sparkles on it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it does have a lot of sparkles on it. The camera's probably not going to pick it up, but trust me, it does have a lot of sparkles on it, even though the camera's not picking it up. So this is a pretty necklace. It is removable, and this is the twist and turn feature right here. Now I know that they made a doll like this years ago, like they have where you twist it and the hair is a completely different color. That's the same concept. Now the doll's hair is a little bit frizzy and flyaway. Being that it is a long-haired doll, they did not, in my opinion, bother to even brush it when they packaged it. It is a little bit, you see all the frizzies and flyaways. This was brand new at the box. This is how it comes to you. I opened her yesterday night. I just kind of left her on a nightstand with the hair kind of down, because you have to be really careful, you guys. Okay, when you're turning the doll, okay, you gotta watch it doesn't get caught in this little split thing right here. I'll show you that in a minute. So this is more of the accessories before I get into that real quick. So they have a crown right here, very adorable. Everything's interchangeable, so you can remove stuff if you don't like it, if it'll come off. So you're gonna need a brush definitely with this doll, even removing crowns and things like that. It is a cute doll, but it's like, you know, it's a hot mess. Every time you remove a crown, it makes the hair crazy. And this is her necklace that is removable right here. So they have this necklace right here. Okay, and again, she was only like 14 something dollars from Walmart.com. It was not expensive at all. It's a very, very cute chandelier necklace. I have a million just like this. They always do the same type of necklace, this little chandelier one. Okay, and these are her little shoes. They are flats, you guys. Just in case you guys were curious, they are flats. So let's take off this one of these shoes so I can show you a good example of this thing right here. I got this really cute flat. Okay, these are her other shoes. So if you decide to, you can change them to little, you know, regular old flats. I like these better, I find. I wish that she was a peep toe doll, honestly. Because I feel like a princess should have like peep toe, you know, feet and stuff like that. I think that would be really cute. So that'd be good, right? So let's do some demos on her. First, we're going to do the hair switching demo that they said she has. You're probably going to need a brush using this, but I'm not going to be brushing her hair because she needs a lot of work before I go into any type of brushing. Like, I wanted to give you guys a good review of her and not be like trying to make her look perfect. I want you guys to see exactly what you're getting, you know. So this is what they say to do. Okay, when you turn it, you got to hold the ponytail, because if you just turn it with the head, the hair tends to get caught. Let's see if we can get a good close-up on you guys. Okay, so when you're pulling it, you got to pull it from the hair like this, and you pull up and then you turn it, because if you just pull it from right here, it'll work, but the hair tends to get caught like all in the creases of it. So when you're doing it, look, see? You see how the head's turning and pivoting? It's like that. And it kind of locks in. You can feel it a little bit when you lock it in. Just make sure you're holding all the hair up, that way it doesn't get caught up in this area right here, I guess. See? And there it locks in. I wanted to mention too that the parting for this doll is off-centered. It's not meant to be in the direct center, which is always kind of like, okay, whatever, you know. And she's got a huge forehead too, you guys. I guess because of this mechanism that's happening right here. Okay, she has the manufactured parting, you guys, so the part is very easy to find. And again, her hair is very, very crazy. Every time you manipulate it, take crowns off, anything like that, it's going to be crazy wild. So this, I can imagine this doll getting very tangled very easily. And she does have a side-to-side head motion. It is a little bit rough to move. She doesn't have that articulated head that can go up and down. It's just basically a side-to-side motion, but it's very, very difficult, I find, to even turn. And the only bad thing about this is when you do the flipation that's happening right here, she's got a manufactured part, so you can't like switch the part around because it's all from the top to the bottom. There's no like, it's just that manufactured part, you know what I'm saying? It's off-centered. See how it's not, it's at an angle? I think when they rooted it, maybe they did it wrong, I'm not sure, but it's very off-centered. It's a side angle, which is the result of that side part that's happening right now. So no matter what you do, like you can comb it and everything, but they have that manufactured part. So the only thing you could really do with it is put it in pigtails or braids or something like that. Maybe if you would like braid it back, then that would hide all of this. But I kind of wish that they just had that little bit of parting space right here and just had the rest of it just left alone instead of doing it all the way down. That's kind of bad, but it's still a cute doll. Just bad designing, I think, right here. Should have been left alone, I think. Instead of being such a distinctive color right here, like, you know what I'm saying? They should have like blended it in a little bit better. I don't know. I guess they did this so they can do the colors, you know, match everything up, make it look nice. But I find that it ruins the back of the doll. From the front of the doll, you can't really tell the difference. But from the back, you really can tell the difference. And it also looks like she's got a wig on, honestly, because of the forehead being so large. You see how big it is? And they got the rooting so far back that it looks like a wig, in my opinion. She's got just a really large forehead, I think. I think if they would have dragged this just a couple of more feet down, I think she would have been good. Maybe even rooted some actual bangs or something like that. That would have made a big difference to hide all of this that's happening right now. So, I mean, it's like 360 all the way around. You know, she's got that bald patch. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like the baldness that's happening on me right here? Does that bother you guys? Or does it off-centered part bother you guys? It's like, it's right here on this one. And then when you flip it over, let me show you. You like that. You flip it over, okay, and then it's got to lock into place. It'll kind of snap a little bit slightly, but you're not going to really feel it. But you said it's like off-centered, it's like not even directly in the middle. If that bothers you guys, let me know in the comments down below that it's off-centered. Does that bother you? It bothers me a lot that it's off-centered, but it's still a cute doll. I will be adding her to my collection. I do collect these dolls, so I don't intend on playing with her, but she needs a lot of help in terms of the hair right here. This is just a hot mess. Maybe some rollers with boil perm or boil wash would help out this hair, because it is really a hot mess. I mean, it came packaged like this, and like elastics was running over the front of the hair, so I think that's part of the frizz. And also you can see it's just very, very ratty. It is Barbie doll quality hair, but it is just very, very ratty, so she needs a lot of work, you guys. So if you get her for play, I mean, she's going to be alright, but if you get her for collecting, you guys are going to have to really put in a lot of work in terms of the hair, you know, being great and things like that. So I intend on collecting her, and she does have a nice articulated body. She's got the straight arms, which I was telling you guys about, that you're going to start seeing with these newer bodies. You're going to see that pivoting arm. Curvy Barbie has the same type of arm also. She's got a pigeon toe a little bit. I guess a little bit. She's got a little pigeon toe right there, which is not too bad. You can just kind of move it like that. I don't know. But I think my critiques about this is that she needs high heel shoes. I think that they should have dragged the rooting down a little bit more, just a little bit. And I think she would have been perfect, I think. And have that parting maybe more towards the center instead of an offset parting that's happening right here. I don't know. What do you guys think? So I'm going to go to the sink and I'm going to do like a color changing demo. I don't know how dramatic this is going to be, but we're going to see how good this color changing action works. So stay tuned for this. Okay, you guys, so we have the doll here. Now the cold water changes it back to its original color, which is this purpley pink stuff right here, because I just tried it out just to make sure everything was working good. So if you want it to be back to the original color, which is this, you would run cold water in it, and surprisingly this little sponge applicator works very, very well. So I'm gonna do some demos for you guys. So I have some hot water on the side of me in a coffee mug. So let's take a look at this hair changing color action. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen when we put the hot water on this Barbie doll's hair. Now they said not scalding hot water, just, you know, hot enough. You know what I'm saying? Bathtub hot water. So we're gonna see. And it's changing the color to a hot pink apparently. So the sponge applicator does work very, very well. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's getting rid of the purple that's in her hair. It's just changing it a hot pink, which I think is pretty sweet, right? Isn't that cool? So the sponge applicator, surprisingly, it does work. I'm very, very surprised. So use hot water to change her to the pink that you see here. And it says after it's dry, it's gonna actually change the color back. Whoa, that was close. Okay, so when you let it dry, it's gonna change back to this purpley pinky color, you know? So what you gotta do is just put that hot water on it. So bathtub hot water, you see? It's getting rid of the purpley streaks that's in her hair, you know what I'm saying? So it does work, but it's a very, I don't know, it's just very strange. It reminds me a lot of the that color change doll that I just did a review on, the one with the moon dress or whatever that was on her. So if you want, you can actually just take sections of it and just kind of paint over the hair. So I'm very, very surprised that it actually works, you know what I'm saying? Even the sponge applicator works very, very well. So it doesn't like absorb a lot of water, but it absorbs just enough. So what we're gonna do now is, okay, now say you want, you know, the purple color back. So what you would do is you'd either let her air dry, or you just put her under cold water and they would immediately go back to its original color. So watch. And you see, just like that, the color is back. That's pretty cool, huh? So basically it just turns it from pink, it gets rid of the purple that's in her hair and it turns it back to pink, and you just dip it with the hot water again. Hopefully this will work. Yep, it works very, very well, surprisingly. So you can dunk her whole head underwater with the hot water, or you can just, like, you know, paint certain streaks if you want certain streaks, and if you don't want the other ones, you know, you do what you want to do. So this is a really, really cool product. I do like the fact that the hair does change color. It's just a little bit wild. You need to brush it, I guess. It's just, and she got a big, huge forehead. So, I mean, she's very similar to the Moon doll. I don't know what that was that I did with the spray. If you guys remember that video, it's very, very similar to this one. So let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? And just remember to like and subscribe, and you'll see more doll videos. Bye.